following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2026 New Orleans Saints.
On the Tampa sideline, head coach Todd Bowles. His guys victorious a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row here. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys, champions of their division, know they'll be hosting at least one playoff game in the near future. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime.
Oh, what a move.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively, because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 19 yards. Complete to number 7, Bucky Irving.
Here's Mayfield. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Looking for Cade Otton that time. And it's second down. You look at this Saints defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Now Mayfield. And the Saints pressure gets it. Brought down for a sack. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Hardman on a return. And that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage hurling him to 40 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Brings up second and 5.
Here's McCarthy. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. 23 yards the pickup there.
From their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish him off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Saints, first down. and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Corum. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
On play action, McCarthy. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
3rd and 6.
And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was Tyquan Thornton who brought in the touchdown reception to cap things off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And as we check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently 2nd in that category. You see the numbers for Irving in last week's ball game. 13 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
Gain of 6. That's good for a 1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at the Saints' defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Now Evans in motion left. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39.
To Chris Godwin. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Mayfield now. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Cade Otton, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
They'll run with Corum to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
He's tackled at the 32.
7-7, our score after 1.
3rd and 3.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing, Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. And going to the Bucs is a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 14.
Mayfield to throw it. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. Here's Hardman to return. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Saints offense and J.J. McCarthy getting ready to go back to work. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They'll run it again with Miller. And very little daylight there. They get a couple up to the 44. 3rd and 2.
4-yard line. A gain of 2.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 19.
Prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. To the air with McCarthy. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I remember pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Vita Vea has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
And that's the first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Got his man, it's Norton. That'll give him 8 that time. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Open man, that's Cooper. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. The pass caught by Olave. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Chris Olave. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They run straight ahead with Corum. And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
And the Saints, first down.
Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Evans, the man in motion left. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 36 yards. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and Chris Olave getting set to take over once more. And as we hit the home stretch here, you can see he leads all NFL wideouts and touchdown grabs this season. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Looking to throw McCarthy. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
10 at the 40-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
McCarthy going to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for
here's second and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Here's McCarthy.
At the 24-yard line.
He's got the connection to Cooper. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
From the shotgun, McCarthy completes this one to Thornton. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
It's now 4th down and 1.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. McCarthy operating from the gun. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 3-yard line.
Sticking with a pass, here's McCarthy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
3rd and goal, McCarthy. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Buccaneers 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half.
All right, Brandon, thanks much.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He finds his man, complete. It's Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 18.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Give decorum on the zone read. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's the option. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
He completes it to Evans. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down.
At the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings
Now
up second
Mayfield.
and 9.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Gain on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 47-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans.
Mayfield's pass.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And inches.
Mayfield keeps it himself. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Complete to
Chris Godwin with his
Touchdown.
2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Buccaneers have cut it back within a score.
Kick is good.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Miller. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Now
Brings
it's
up
2nd and 10.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Miller. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold.
Oh, he's hitting lost the football, put it on the carpet. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Gain of 26 yards.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now McCarthy. It's called Cooper. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brings up
Ball on the 30
8
now. Here's
at
2nd
the
down and 8.
30-yard line.
Inside handoff now. Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up
So
3rd
7
and
yards
7.
from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard
Throwing
line.
is McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy. They set up the screen to Miller. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Makes the score is Saints 35.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
It's now second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third and a yard. To throw, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans from 19 yards away. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Looking to put a drive together. A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Now he's loose at the 40 and down to the 29-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run with Devin Neal. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 Bison. Go!
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 18-yard line.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Second and 9.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's now third down and 9
They'll come to the
yards
line
to
here
go.
needing 9 yards to pick up the first. McCarthy off the play fake. He'll try and do this himself. And he slides to avoid the hit. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a sure stop on third, and then the tables turn. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints are closing in on a 14-0 record as they extend their lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Gets past one man. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense. They have to like what they've gotten from him in this game.
Think about the accumulation of catches.
8.
The yards per catch now, because you're getting more than a first down every time he's touching the ball. This is the kind of game you want when you're able to throw it out wide.
Absolutely. Over 100 yards, has the 8 catches. And he is going to lose yardage here.
To number 13, Mike Evans. He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
In motion left, Godwin. Mayfield now. And a catch right side by Evans. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long.
And it's third
Throwing,
down.
Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
And out. Fourth down.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
20, cut. One cut.
Back to throw again. Now Mayfield lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. On second down, here's the option. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
They need 12 here. It's third down. Here's McCarthy. And he fires one, but incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that will force a turnover on downs.
180!
Mayfield. That's complete to Otten.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield finding Otten once more.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Tampa Bay.
Here's Baker.
And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT.
Buccaneers.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Saints.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given them that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
First down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He gets this one to Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Complete to Jawan Johnson.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
To the air again, McCarthy.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a 1-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for New Orleans, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in.